On a beautiful night for soccer here in Lisle, Illinois, it is the 2015 Chicago Red Stars season, as tonight they will be hosting the runner-up last season, Seattle Reign FC. The whistle goes and we are underway here in the 2015 Chicago Red Stars season here at Benedictine University, and Taryn Hemmings has the ball, and we'll send it back to Karina LeBlanc. Back and forth battle. Seattle wins it back, ball near the 6, and a shot taken there by Beverly Yanez, but easily into the hands of Karina LeBlanc, giving up some balls that you don't necessarily want to give up in the defensive third of the field. That ball sent to the back post and headed in. Beverly Yanez gets the Seattle Reign on the board first here in the 30th minute.
Yeah, and that's again, a great ball off the corner to that back post. Tough for LeBlanc to get to it. Thought LeBlanc was going to get a hand on it, and again, got to mark those players getting into the box. You can see Yanez starts on the post, so and floats out and then floats back in, and just not marked there on the post. Tough one for Danny there on the post, because she's got to figure out whether she's coming off that post or not.
Give the assist to Megan Rapinoe on the corner kick, and we just talked about her ability to put the ball wherever she wants, whenever she wants on set pieces.
Yeah, and she struck that a little bit with the outside foot and bent that ball, so I think made it pretty tough there. Talking to Coach Harvey, Yanez was one of the players who, she said surprise isn't probably,
Hey, there we go! The Chicago Red Stars get one back. Kristen Press with the equalizer less than a minute later.
Just trying to talk about Yanez scoring down there, and Kristen Press puts one away. Ball bouncing around. She wins the ball, gets behind that defense, and like I said, she's an efficient finisher.
Well, she definitely won the ball and made some quick work out of it. Hope Solo would just kind of caught no man's land right there. Couldn't really do anything about that.
They're battling for the ball, and she's back, pretty far back as her defenders are battling, and Kristen does a great job of finishing that before Hope can really get out and shut things down, and that kind of sets the tone. That's the expectation, and they're not rattled by giving up a goal, and here they're right back in.
And there we go. There is the game leading goal scored by the Chicago Red Stars. Off the feed from Kristen Press. And Jen Hoy tallies her first marker of the season. Nice feed from Press there.
Nice, again, that bent ball that we saw early in the game, that ball got bent back across to Kristen Press, and she brings that ball down. Now she's on the end of that bent ball and got the Seattle defense facing their own goal. So Kendall, I think Fletcher's there on Hoy, but she's facing her own goal, makes it really difficult.
Scored off a corner kick the last time. This time around, that corner kick is deflected away, but one right back by Kim Little. She's going to send the cross in towards LeBlanc. That's bouncing around, and it's another goal for Seattle. Kendall Fletcher with the marker.
And a little bit of an unfortunate bounce in the box there, gets played back out. And that's a tough one on a corner kick. Ball gets played back out, and finding your matchups and finding your marks in the box. Certainly something the Red Stars really are going to have to sort out, in the second half, and certainly as the season moves forwards in terms of finding those marks in the box and, not letting the player get through there in the box and finish a ball like that.
David Mon blows the halftime whistle, and your score at halftime, the Chicago Red Stars 2, the Seattle Reign 2. We'll be back after these short sponsor messages with the Red Stars halftime show presented by C.J. Wilson Mazda of Orland Park, Countryside and Lake Villa, where you can drive what the Red Stars drive. Plays that one, looking for Colaprico. Nice ball over the top. Kristen Press onside, still on it. Hope Solo off her line. Can Kristen Press do something with it? Solo gets back, but that's played, and shot taken, saved by Hope Solo. Lori Kolupny wins the ball for the Chicago Red Stars, and we'll send that one over the top. Kristen Press trying to run onto it again, way into space. Press trying to get around Solo. Press still on it. Solo off her line. Nice job by the defense of Seattle, recover, but Kolupny with it for the Red Stars. Yanez out wide to Kim Little. Little with Johnston marking her. Little gets into the box Nice job by Johnston, but Lisle somehow manages to still get a shot on goal there.
You know, and that's the quickness and creativity. You know, it doesn't take a lot, just a touch. Julie does a good job of limiting the angle she has, and you know, I think Karina had that covered if that shot's on frame, but that's the explosiveness and the creativity you can see from Kim Lisle.
Well, Kim Lisle, NWSL MVP last season. She led the team in scoring with 16 goals. And that's kind of what you do in a first game situation, first or second game. Kim Lisle sends that one across the face of goal, and it'll roll over the byline for a corner kick, as Amber Brooks will try to get that over the top, and that's cleared away by Chicago. And here comes Kristen Press. Kristen Press in behind the fence, takes the shot, and the goal for the Red Stars in stoppage time. Wow, Kristen Press just out of nowhere, getting some in behind a tired defender in Lauren Barnes, and scores the potential game winner.
You know, talked about it, the outside backs getting caught a little high, dealing with the flanks, leaving that two center backs to deal with Press and Hoy, and you know, ball gets played in, and Press just outruns Lauren Barnes, and then, you know, again, great finish there from Press to, like you said, the potential game winner here in stoppage time.
Just enough of a burst of speed to get in behind Lauren Barnes and finish for Kristen Press. And as you take a look at the replay of the goal, just bouncing and just enough speed to get right past Lauren Barnes and the sweet right-footed finish. Absolutely, and 3 goals against a team who scored 5 goals in their first matchup against Western New York on Sunday.
Yeah, and 3 goals against a team that was top in goals allowed. You know, best defensive team in the NWSL last fall, and Chicago gets 3 points. 3 is going to be their magic number tonight.
A 3-point game to start the season for the Chicago Red Stars against the defending Shield winners, the defending runners-up, and a team who had a 16-match winning streak to start the season. Well, they snapped their winning streak at 1 in 2015.